Now I'm going to finally hit record. 20 minutes into this damn thing. So, yeah, I was, of course, doing some paperwork just now. So, now that the paperwork's done, now we can continue. So, Beej has given me a question to answer. And that question is, the new Star Fox game that's just been announced. So, I have a stupid question to ask Nintendo. Why are they so fucking stupid with Star Fox? I know that sounds like me being a dick, and it is. I'll go ahead and own up to that. But no, seriously, I cannot begin to fathom what their major malfunction is when it comes to Star Fox. Because Star Fox, they have done nothing with Star Fox. The only they have had exactly, what is it? Yeah, no, it's exactly 3 games in the whole series that are not just straight retellings of the original Star Fox. And or are effectively remakes of Star Fox 64 again. That's pathetic. Now, what's funny is that you could kind of conceivably lob that same criticism back at me. Because because a lot of my writings is basically just me remaking the same thing over and over again. But there's a difference between I'm redoing false starts and I've released these 10 games and like 5 of them are the same fucking game. My setting, to kind of explain myself a little bit here, is effectively one that I have rebooted a few times. And I'll just go ahead and own up to that. I have had to reboot my setting several times. Here's the thing, though. Every time I've had to reboot, it's because the story never really got off the ground. Either I suffered way too much from writer's block, or circumstances changed, or I get a phone call out of nowhere. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna fucking stop answering those. I am so sick of those. You are not from fucking Rogers. You are a scammer. They're trying to get my credit card information. Fuck off. Okay, where the hell was I? Right. So, my setting has been rebooted multiple times. And again, that's because of false starts. Either because writer's block kind of wrecked me, or insert any number of factors here. that's different from what they've been doing with Star Fox. They keep redoing the same game, and it's not even like it's like they've been redoing the same gameplay. It's been the same game but with different stories. No, what it has literally been is that it's been literally the same game with different where the story is completely the same. Hey, Andros is attempting to conquer the Lylat system, and Star Fox must stop them every time. And it's the same war for Lilac every single time. I know you're joking, Beach, but that kind of a pitch would actually work on somebody like, might actually work on somebody like me. Not me specifically, but I've been through this shit too many times. Like, seriously. The fact that phone scams work on anyone, drives me insane. It's actually one of the reasons why I'm not actually as upset when, say, it's those voice cloning scammers. Because at least there, that's the scammer trying to get clever, using actual tech to try and actually scam you, right? It's scummy, make no mistake. But I'm less upset with people for falling for that one because I get it. That one at least is completely understandable. What the hell was I saying? Right, Star Fox. So, the Star Fox games have literally all been, with like 3 or 4 exceptions, hang on, let me actually think. Yes, quite literally 3 exceptions. So, let's actually go through the entire list. So, you got Star Fox 1 and 2. Yes, I'm counting the later released Star Fox 2 as part of this. So, you have the 2 SNES games, then you have 64, then you have Adventures, then you have it's 4 different ones, sorry, because you have Adventures, you have Assault, you have Command on the DS, then you have Zero on the Wii U. I'm not counting the 3DS remake because that's just literally a port, or 3DS port, well, remake / port of the N64 game, so I'm not actually counting that. 7 Star Fox games, and 4 they've experimented, admittedly, with 4 of them. The problem is that every time they bring Star Fox back, it's just, let's reboot the damn thing. Hey. And that pisses me off because to me, there should only have ever have been 2 retellings of the first Star Fox story. At absolute fucking most. Star Fox Zero and this new Star Fox game. And that's just because Star Fox Zero was so fucking botched because Miyamoto has this fucking fetish for gameplay gimmicks. And I hate it. It's kind of why so many of the Nintendo IPs have been dormant for so long. What are you going to do differently with the gameplay? The gameplay's gotta be totally different. Different because I'm a moron. Whoever made this pop-up book is smarter than Miyamoto when it comes to that shit. Because at least whoever made that understood their audience.
drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost.
I actually want them to do a Smash Brothers movie. I absolutely want them to. I agree with that. I would love for Paramount to do a joint project with that too. Not so much a it's in continuity with the Sonic films, but just like the movie Sonic kind of gets teleported over there, and it's like, whoa, this is weird. Here. Yeah, I also agree. I have a feeling this is intentional, though, with this. That's also why I paused it to talk about the Smash movie thing. I honestly would love that. But then again, I'm also kind of just, eh. Anyways, let's continue this fucking brain rot.
And all that white, and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Anyways, that's what I have to say to that. Anyways, but yeah, no, it's okay to remake Star Fox, the original Star Fox, once in a while. But the problem is that it's half the fucking franchise is just the same story again. That's not healthy for a franchise. Now, what's funny is you can't even really lob that at Mario. Like mainline Mario, you can't lob that at it at all. Because yes, most of the mainline Mario games boil down to Princess Peach has been kidnapped by Bowser, go save her. However, there are several where that has not been the case. And I do mean several where that has not been the case. Hell, Mario 3 only devolved into that after you got to World 8. Just to use one example right off the top of my head. They waited until World 8 for that.
Real action.
For that shit. Which, I have to admit, is something I applaud. Because it was kind of meant to be a twist of like, okay, they're not going to do the same thing they did in Mario 1. Psych! They did the exact same thing they did in Mario 1, they just waited until Volume 8. Or World 8, excuse me. Volume 8. Ugh. Why do I have... Where did that go? Ugh. didn't have Ruby on the brain before. No, whatever. I hate these exploding bastards. And yes, I've cranked the cheats, if you're wondering. That's why I took no damage. Because I am honestly sick and tired of combat. Oops. Ugh. Because, yeah, like that's... That's my main concern with the Switch 2 Star Fox, is just they're doing Star Fox 64 again, instead of doing anything, any of the more interesting things they could do with it, you know? And it kind of pisses me off. Yeah. Oh, dude, Beach, I've actually seen somebody playing RE2. They literally like ready the rocket launcher, and Mr. X basically just immediately leaves. He's like, "Okay, fair enough. Fair argument. Argument. Have a good day." And he literally walks out the door and leaves. But of course, it's the minigun, so of course he would, of course it would frickin' shred him. Because the minigun's meant to be a stupid powerhouse weapon. I'm going to assume the control room. I really I should have gone to the bathroom before I went to before I hit record, but I really wanted to rant about the Star Fox thing, so I'm gonna AFK for a bio break. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, now. Continuing on from being lost. Okay, apparently I didn't cleanse this one. Interesting. So getting her out of these, getting her out of of that. Where the hell do I even go? Blacklock processing. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I am not impressed with this game. I am low-key kind of... I don't want to say hating it, but like low-key just like I do not want to deal with. I'm legit just like, where the fuck do I go? And that's like the worst feeling. Ugh. Now imagine if I didn't have the one-shot kill on. Just picture that for a minute. Do you mind? I'm streaming, cat. Quit it. Do I have to smack you? Don't think I won't smack you. Alright, who's not letting you play it right now? Jesus. Oh, like you in RE2. Ew, where the yeah, because this is where this right now is literally a giant ball of where the fuck do I go? Ugh. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, I'm just looking it up. Oh, I didn't mean to open Spotify. God damn it. Ugh. Alright. Okay. I have no idea where the hell it is. Okay. So apparently I need to find a level 4 door, because I'm supposed to have the level 4 key right now. Alright, grab this. I thought so. Actually, that's level 5, so that's a no-go. That's level 5 as well, so that's a no-go. Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, that is a good feeling, because by the halfway point, you haven't even really done the most ridiculously obnoxious hunts yet. So. Okay. Oh, those are the bathrooms. That's field training. I don't need that. There you are, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking die. Fucking die. Fucking die. Open the fuck up, asshole. Oh, right. Head through the turbine room.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
No shit. What the fuck? Or fuck off. God damn it. Alright, I think it's time to give some more negatives. Because this is ridiculous. Oh, I basically already gave that. Alright, never mind. I'm adding a double negative for walkthroughitis. Ugh, because this is ridiculous. Whatever. I can't hold any more mods. Do I give a fuck? No. Oh. Hi, Reverie. I'm doing alright. Yeah. I'm not really one for those life simulators, but I'm glad that that people are enjoying it. I really do. There we go. There. Now I can finally get across. I gotta be honest with you, I am likely to give a padding negative. Negative to this game.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prison.
Finally. Fuck. I hate how obtuse these puzzles are. I really do.
Glad to see you're still you. Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death. The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people. You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Yep. Yeah, I would simultaneously laugh and or find it funny if we managed to actually finish Control today.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Maybe? So I'll give it a shot.
Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Fuck you.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
That was essentially going to be a boss fight. Maybe I should turn off the one-hit kill. It's just going to make combat boring.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Blackrock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Blackrock
It
comes
has
from
the
a
unique
threshold.
property of blocking out a
Quarry.
lot of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Blackrock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code of the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Blackrock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Okay then.
Darwin's key. This should get us into the quarry. Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Well, I'm glad you are, Jesse, because honestly, this could use more bikinis and sex. Sex and less fucking supernatural bullshit. So now I can use my energy more because I have more of it. I don't care about this bullshit. Just get the fuck out of my way. My buttons.
Elevator's broken.
Oh, of course.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Geronimo. Oh. Not a full Geronimo. Geronimo! Too far. Fuck. I hate fall damage. I always have. I pretty much have always hated fall damage. On the plus side, there's a checkpoint there, so I didn't lose too much progress. affiliate. Fuck. Fuck! Come on! Oh my god, I hate this. Ugh. I gotta be honest, oh my god, this game is starting to really fucking suck. And I don't think the story's that good either. I don't know how frickin' far in I have to go in order for the story to be interesting, but the story has been a giant nothing burger so far. I hate this. Okay. Here. Down this way. Fuck off. I heard you and I didn't fucking want to hear you. Okay. Okay. Enough with the bullshit. So built-in cheats do not negate. They do not negate achievements. Huh. Good. I tend to hate it when games do that. Just make the cheats part of the fucking game, because seriously. Not everybody's gonna gel with your stupid combat engine. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Whoa. Not what I expected. is. Right where you led me. HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to me. HRAs, then Dylan.
Goblin showed him I don't really have my Discord on the thing. I have it as a invite only type of thing because I've been getting a lot of issues with it. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, an attempt to bring up my Discord. Or, yeah, I don't put that in the command. Mostly because of the bots. I would rather random people not chill, build their art at me. But I will say what I actively do not want, which is frickin' bots chilling me hard. Piss off already. I'm already bored with this combat. I at this point basically just want to get this over with so that we can move on to Alan Wake and then move on to other shit. Also, hi Raxor. After Chrono Trigger, so the flow, which that was actually one of the things that had me updating the thing. So on the list, as I close a bunch of other shit that I accidentally had open. So on the list, Deus Ex is I returned it to Deus. I returned it to the list so that I could actually have it on there. It's going to be after we do Chrono Trigger, which will be after the RE4s, which will be when we finally complete the Alan Wake block. Which the last of the Alan Wake block is this, and then Alan Wake 2. Once we get this and Alan Wake 2, we'll get the RE4s done. Then I'll degauze with Chrono Trigger, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do Deus Ex.
It's ridiculous. Hope's grasping the straws.
Why? If his is a frequency, why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require.
Faden, did you find Prism?
Disrupted organisms vary so wildly. What's the connection?
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs?
There she is.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately.
I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6.
Nier Automata is one of those ones where it's like I know of it, but I have no interest in really playing it. Nier, what's funny is the original Nier is kind of the same way, but for a different reason. Where the only thing that's interesting about the original Nier to me is the Laura Bailey cussing like crazy, hazy thing you've probably seen. You know, the stupid book, the whole fucking mocking because of falling in love with Shadow Lord, that thing. I prefer, the using clips from Saints Row the Third's boss, because that's kind of fucking hilarious. But yeah, I have no real interest in I have no interest in playing it because I'm mostly just kind of indifferent towards Nier Automata. It's kind of over there, you know. I don't need to play that one.
We brought him here after.
None. Yeah. No, I can kind of see it. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to bother with it because it's not something that I know it's something that will just kind of wash over me a bit. And some of those endings, oh boy, I'm not interested in having a emotional roller coaster. Thanks.
To the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Situation report. All sectors.
Okay, so now we have gotten half of the. So now that we've gotten half of the main missions done.
Apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss. Research is overrun with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is.
she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think no hiss followed you in, right?
Whew.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
keep hitting the wrong button. Ugh.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all alternate items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there, and it's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed, sir.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
incredibly negative. I should stop being stingy. Stingy. Let's give some positives here. Okay. Excuse me. So, I'm giving a triple positive to the built-in cheats. The built-in cheats are actually very, very engaging, in all honesty. So, what they do, to kind of just show off of what the game calls assist mode does, is you can toggle you can have it just be an aim assist. You can have aim snapping, which I'm actually going to turn on. You can set the multiplier of how fast your energy recovers. You can change how much damage reduction you have, and how fast your ammo replenishes. Apparently, Jesse can be made immortal. Hurdle if I turn that on, so I guess I was only nibbling it. But I do like the fact that you don't have to have all of the cheats on. It's just there's a lot of really good mega cheats, which benefits because then it makes the game a lot more manageable, right? And you don't have to just turn them all on or all off. You can mix and match which ones you want, so that's good. Alright.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything. That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
But of course, it's not as simple as just walk up to it and cleanse it. Cleanse it. We have to pull psychological bullshit. Hey, don't you know? You're not out of minions yet.
That thing was Salvador. Okay, the TV.
Hey, I can actually fly this time.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
The levitate ability is what it actually is, but whatever.
Dylan. He's so close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse. Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. Because she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
I mean, what did you expect with you deciding to aggravate him? Okay. just looking for a goddamn checkpoint. Ugh. I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Hello? Hope it says me, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking open up and stop being dumb. Fucking finally. That took way too fucking long. Ugh.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signaling in a ring.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall, their CIA spy shit.
But I can't use my powers in the executive sector? What the fuck?
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're going to. What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss. Reach got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
Oh, my personal mods are full. Well, in that case... There.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple. Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
You are a worm, your time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you train. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you train. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us permission and regulation. We wait in the stands. Hardly describes this as redacted. You are a war of your time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface and into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You!
He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the Hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the Hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The Hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the Hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The Hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program.
Or we could just get rid of both of them and actually, you know,
Salvador wanted
not deal with all this bullshit.
Bullshit. I saw what the Hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. Phoenix comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, you are a worm through time.
I'm conflicted. See, on the one hand, I'm looking at this going, meh, you know? And I'm going, I don't really care about this. But on the other hand, I am actively disinterested in this story. Because as soon as I saw Dylan in the fucking medical ward, I knew where they were going with it. He's out of his fucking mind, and the best we can hope for is to frickin' restore him by, you know, getting rid of the Hiss or something, because he's been brainwashed into thinking the Hiss are good. The thing is that the Bureau has not exactly been seen as, you know, on the up and up for the most part. Individual members have been fine, but the Bureau itself has been kind of a cesspit of just blah. And to be honest with you, there's nothing really here that is engaging my brain. No, we'll say that's cutscene negative. I don't like that cutscene. I'm giving it a negative. My reasoning is very simple. I don't think Dylan claiming, oh, we're being used by the Bureau and all that, and the hiss is the way and all this shit is appealing. How many fucking times have we seen this crap? Yep. Join the dark side. We have cookies. I literally named, called the he joined the dark side trope as that to kind of mock it, right? Sometimes it's done well. Oh, a great example of this is one we're actually going to be talking about this fall in September, end of August, middle of September, between August and September, where we will be talking about the character of Georg Weissman in Trails in the Sky, the second chapter, and the fact that, I guess minor spoilers, he has a moment where he goes to Estelle and says, "Join the dark side, we have cookies." And there it was smart because Weissman's whole approach was, she'll either join us or we'll just throw her off the side, off of the fucking deck of the Glorious. Whichever, it doesn't matter to me. Right? This feels like this feels more like Dylan is on fucking drugs. It would almost be more, how do I phrase this? It would almost be more appealing if it was kind of a creepy, like, fucking Dylan is acting like he knows nothing, he doesn't know Jessie, and, like, finds her hot. And that's unsettling because it's creepy, because they're siblings, right? I find, like, an angle like that would have worked, but no, instead it's this stupid rhetoric of, join the dark side, we have cookies, the hiss are amazing, even though you've literally seen Salvatore become a mindless fucking husk, whose first instinct was to fucking try and fucking kill you when he saw you. The problem here is that if Dylan had been one of the first hiss-possessed people we had met, that would actually track. That would actually kind of fly, and then we would be unraveling the mysteries of the hiss as we go. But we've already defeated Salvatore. We got his fucking levitate ability, for fuck's sakes. It's too late in the game to be pulling this shit. Which doesn't make the whole join the dark side thing interesting and appealing. It makes it boring and asinine. I've already got an asinine 9 to 5 Eve game. I don't need you adding to it.
Trench was still around, he'd have stopped
Ugh. I really want to just be done with this game already. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna be like, No, I'm gonna go for as long as I can today. Just because I want this game over with. It has officially bored me that much. Go. Can you stop being boring during game? Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Fuck. I am really getting sick and tired of these fucking random hiss mobs. They're boring. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, enough of this garbage. Triple negative for encounter rate. Which actually puts us at, because apparently I haven't been updating the HUD properly, there on gameplay. I'm completely unimpressed with this game. Oh yeah, that's another thing. My God. On the one hand, at the very least, there is some positivity to this, but, like, as I accidentally save a screenshot, whatever. My God. Where the hell do I go to continue? Because over here I'm just blocked off completely. God. Well, that's the objective. Okay. What the hell is the way? On the second floor of the security area. Ah. There's apparently a level 6 door somewhere. I need to find it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, security. But how do I get through here to fucking get to there? Oh my god. Cool that I found that, but did I finally find the way? my fucking god. Oh.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Oh, come on.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden. Prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
I admit I am leaning towards a positive for Darling. Dr. Darling himself. He's actually been kind of legit, actually.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Get the fuck out of here. Here already.
August 4th, 1964, we discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building.
God damn it. Whoa, hello. Ugh. God damn it.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking. Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's... No, There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
I should really turn on the flashing lights warning. Do I have flashing lights? One sec. I don't have a flashing lights warning. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll just make this. We'll just make this the we'll just make this the de facto thing. There we go. I need to pull that over anyway. Oh my god.
There's gotta be a way
This
to rotate
fucking
these tracks.
game.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby. It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Ugh. Ugh, great. And that's why I'm keeping that on, because I just want to get through this. And to think, we still have the DLCs left too. Oh, I just remembered that. Ugh. We gotta go through the damn DLCs. Fucking great. Oh. Yeah, I figured as much.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump. Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it? Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Oh my god. Enough! Fuck off.
We should check that lab.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The Ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Did it? Okay, no, it's just taking forever to load. God damn. Wow, that's... Unfucking believable. It actually did lock. Fuck. I suppose it is a data leak thing, so we'll just reset and hope that fucking fixes it.
janitor if you need to get the room.
How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
This is mission 8, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, no, I want to at least get this one done before I finish. There we go.
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
Ajoittain etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 5–12. Ajoittain suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 4–11. Yöstä alkaen suuri tuuli. Hyvä näky. Selkämeren etelältä 5–10 metriä sekunnissa. Yöllä tuuli väliaikaisesti kuuma. Hyvä näkymys. Selkämeren pohjoisosa, merenkurkku ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 3–6 metriä sekunnissa. Hyvä näkymys. Sää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello Pyyntä, utua, näkyvyys yli 20 kilometriä. Kalvoida Grund 15, selkeää, yli 20. Katajaluoto 18, Eteläkaakko 4, utua, yli 20. Pokassään 17, Kaakko 3, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Russagör 18, Pyyntä, Pilvistä, yli 20. Ristna 16, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Nyham 17, Kaakko 4, selkeää, yli 20. Kotka Sandö 20, Pyyntä, selkeää, yli 20. Märkä 19, Kaakko Etelä 4, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Rauma Kuuska Jaskari 16, Lounas 5, selkeä, yli 20. Mäntyluoto 20, Kaakko 2, Vuoripillistä, yli 20.
Ah, damn it.
Palassaaret 15, Etelä
I can feel the fatigue starting to catch up to me. Ah, damn it.
Pietarsaari missään 14, Etelä-Lounas 6.
Ugh. The fatigue and the boredom are really kicking my ass with this one. Oh, I hope we get something engaging with Halo Wake 2, because, I don't know what it is. I don't even really perceive it as god-awful. I just kind of am indifferent to it more. I do think this gameplay is actually kind of bad, admittedly, but... Yeah. So I'm going to end here. And then tomorrow at 9 a.m. hopefully at actual 9 a.m. Central Standard Time this time, we'll continue and hopefully beat the main campaign tomorrow. Tomorrow I should be well rested enough that it's like, yeah, no. To the point where it'll be like, yeah, no, let's finish this. Oh my god. You know, the funny thing that I want to point out just right at the end here, as I jot down a negative, negative for the Ocean View Hotel. Oh shit. Oh. Wait. Apparently behind the reception desk is where the cord is supposed to be.
14, tyyntä, selkeää, yli 20. Hailuoto, tuulimitattu Marjaniemestä, 16, Kaakko 4, selkeä, yli 20. Ja Kemi, yhden tiedot Kuutila, edelleen. Sitten vielä Meriveden korkeus, tänään kello 8. Kemi, -20 senttimetriä. Oulu, -15. Pietarsaari, -16. Vaasa, -25. Mäntyluoto, -20. Turku, -22. Hanko, -16. Helsinki, -18.
Oh. It was right here. Oh my god. There. That's a better stopping point. Right beside a checkpoint. I just kind of glanced at the guides. I was like, yeah, let's just see what all's left, kind of thing. And there you go. So yeah. Like I said, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Hopefully, with any luck, we will just finally finish this. Oh. No, my fatigue is catching up with me, Rexor. I didn't finish, but hopefully at the bare minimum tomorrow, even though tomorrow will be a short day. Okay, this is mission 8 of 10. So we are getting close. We're in the final 3. We're in the final 3 chapters, so the final 3 missions. So once we clear these last 3 missions, we can move on to the DLC and then go from there. So the DLC looks like the DLC has 3 sections for the first one. And then like 7 heaven for the other one, but we'll see how long those are when we get to the DLC. Regardless, I'm gonna go lay down finally. Till tomorrow at hopefully at 9 a.m. I'll be back, and we will continue this. Until then, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one. Take care.